76 and above is a critical failure.
Oh god.
It's less dangerous to like Marika and Vasa, but more so for like Blair.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh,
so close.
Oh.
So close to a critical success, but it is a success nonetheless. So they are able to deal with this one. So, what do you guys do? I'll ask this. Would any of you guys have bought acid back in town?
Well,
Sorry, say that again?
Would you guys have bought acid, not the drug, but like literal acid back in town?
Would any of us have prior
Any
knowledge
information?
that there are trolls in this?
It's a twins ahead. It's a twins
Would
ahead.
Anushka have had a previous knowledge of that? Because I don't think she specifically.
There are trolls everywhere in the twins, technically.
Yeah.
Would
So
any
would
of
she have
the
thought of,
Stalkers?
oh shit, I better bring some acid? And like matches or something.
You tell me.
It's kind of hard to
say
not
yes.
metagame here, but given that trolls are like notoriously hard to put down, if we had the knowledge that they would be here,
You guys would have had the knowledge that they would have been here, but you would
Well,
have had
not
knowledge
here,
that they're
but, like-
native to the twins, sort
yes, exactly.
Yeah,
of.
well,
Well, I'm told
nothing...
it's specific. Are native
Okay,
to the
well-
twins, amongst other regions of the world.
I feel like a
That's
Stalkers would have some acid.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
we got acid then.
Reduce out from your paychecks the gold that you have on you. Then stalkers.
Yeah.
So let me double check the pricing.
It could be like 20.
Acid vial, or is it vial acid?
Vial of acid.
I think it's vial acid. 'cause
No,
they-
wait.
they
Mm.
organize
It's
it.
acid privacy vial.
Okay.
Oh, well.
30 gold.
Alright.
Both of us?
Nice.
Whoever wants a vial of acid, reduce out 30 gold. This only applies to the stalkers. And
can
Anushka,
I-
I suppose.
Is there
Oh, okay.
only just
Can
one?
I take out...
No,
Can
you
I
can't
get
take it
three?
alone.
Oh. Can I get
No,
3
okay.
vials? Can I get 3 vials?
One vial?
That's 90.
One vial is 30 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll grab
Can I
one.
get...
And you guys can pop 2 vials to kill these 2 trolls right now.
Nice.
I'll get 4.
Well, no, I have to get 5.
I'll get 10.
Your boss is gonna be pissed.
No,
You
I'm
spent
only...
all your money on acid and not even the fun one?
Well,
Not
in our
even the-
defense, sir, we thought it was the drug.
Your Honor, we got played.
You could probably
the
get
defense
happy off
ends
of
its
this.
case.
Once?
When a shady guy comes out of an alley and offers you acid, you buy it.
No, I'll just keep 3.
And then later on, you're like, oh, son of a bitch.
Alright, whose
Exhaust
acid are we
whoever's
using?
dealing with the bodies, a torch.
We maybe like just make a big old bonfire or something and just toss them in.
And alert literally everything to our position. Yeah, that's good.
Plus, in
Yeah,
order to
let's do it,
build a
it'd be fun.
bonfire,
Now you're thinking like a stalker.
they would heal in the time it takes to, like a bunch of times. in
You
the
guys
time
would
it takes-
basically be constantly
keep
sending them
bonking
to like a state of quote unquote death, only for them to regenerate until you can drag their bodies to a position. I would say you could do it in one vial of acid. But it will
One
take a
vial?
skill check.
I've got tinderbox.
The fire part's not the concerning part.
Yeah,
You guys have
it-
fire.
it's,
I'm sure you guys have torches or something.
So with
Yeah.
a skill check, they can.
They can
kill
do it
them
in
with
one.
vial.
What's
They can do it in
skill
one.
check?
But if you fail, then they both get an attack on you.
Oh,
Hmm.
I said burn
skill?
2.
Could, like,
Yeah,
we-
might as well
do
just
it.
get through 2. Not be risky about it.
yeah, could Anushka like assist, I guess, to
You can.
create that?
You can assist in the roll, sure.
Yeah,
Whoever's
yeah.
using the acid.
yeah, fuck it, do the roll.
Whose
Yeah,
acid
what-
are we using? Just so
what's
we
the
know
worst that
who we're
happens?
taking away from.
Nat 20s kills your character instantly.
Oh god.
Oh gosh.
Good start.
I was about to
Consider
offer.
diamonds, she could revive you.
I'm joking.
So whose acid are we using?
Yeah, my question.
Just use
I
one
don't
ounce.
mind.
Okay.
There you
So
go.
for Laura,
And one of mine.
what, you guys
'Cause
doing
we-
the skill roll or are you guys just doing the 2?
No, we're doing
Uh,
2.
We're doing
Okay,
2 as far as
Oh,
I
never
know.
mind then.
Very well.
No, I think we should just do 2. Play it safe.
Very
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Then reduce out the acid.
I thought stalkers took risks. Oh, they don't. They really don't.
They
No,
do.
statistically, they do not.
Necessary risk.
Well,
This is
no,
a
they-
necessary
they-
risk.
Yeah, stalker as an occupation is risky in general, which like mitigate
They take
risk on the
risks.
job.
They don't gamble.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
Unless
here's the
I don't fuck it, I'm not a
unfortunate
stalker.
fortunate thing is that answer changes from stalker to stalker. Some do
Yeah.
gamble, and they win riches, and just retire. Or they're psychopaths and go back into the field.
I only gamble in my free time when
That
I'm on
gamble
short
just
leave.
depends on the game.
short leave.
So you guys pour the acid and set the fires, and put these swamp trolls to death. It's not even, they can't even speak as they're being melted alive. Quote unquote alive. And hey, it went pretty well. You stalkers are, I don't know if you guys, I would say you're confident in your newfound acquaintances, but to the main crew, at least you're confident in the stalker's skills, because
Mhm.
stalkers sometimes can be a lot of talk and no walk. We will take a 5-minute break.
Oh, it's
When we
all
get
stuff.
back, we will go back in time in a flashback.
Interesting.
How did you guys meet these stalkers? How did these stalkers meet you guys? I don't know. Let's find out.
But you don't know?
Oh shit!
I don't know what
right
you
back
guys say.
Hmm.
Silas in the void.
Silence
Get out
in
of
the
there, you.
void.
If you control A, can you not like select it and delete it?
I think it's funnier that it's there.
Okay. Secret Silas. Only you know about.
Silence.
Secret Silas.
If you zoom out, it disappears, but if you zoom in, it just pops in like, oh, hey. Get Oriana out of here. Tiny Oriana. Shit.
Yeah, we're really only showing the new people. We didn't show the old squad for Heartland stuff.
Here, I'll just put
Yeah,
myself
but
here.
it's funny like this.
You're on my shoulder.
Look at the size of that woman.
Dad, put up your socks.
Everyone will
Oriana's
have a
100%
shoulder
going to
companion.
question that when we get back to that time. But like, I'm sorry, did I hear that right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I look forward to explaining it to you, making you feel stupid.
Joke's on you, I don't feel. I'm completely numb. Alec, what was the thing you said to do to try and control the Silas in the void?
Control A.
Oh, Control A.
Control A.
It'll highlight man.
Oh.
Hey, there you are.
Oh no.
Secret Silas behind Manon. Leave it.
And her tummy. On her mind.
Oh, we can't see the Silas. We can only see Manon. Silas is behind her.
Good.
Good. Only-
Good.
Good.
Only we know about it.
It looks. I just realized it looks like Menel's eyes are just part of the sky if you zoom out far enough.
A little bit.
She doesn't have eyes. Just a
No
fucking
thoughts,
hole
NMC?
straight through her head.
Oh, yeah, I can see what you're talking about.
She just has 2 holes straight through her head. She can't see. She doesn't think. She just attacks and fucking gets grappled. Apparently. At least I didn't get vored. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I'll stand over here sweating.
Don't sound disappointed, Alec.
Alec,
Immediately
I need
post
you to see
fight,
Jesus right now.
he's just like fucking sitting off in the corner kicking rocks.
And I was like, what's wrong with you?
You're just kind of like poking the flower. It's like, come on, get up.
I could be digested by now.
You want that?
What?
Just to
No, I
clarify,
didn't
that's a
say
him
what.
thing. That's not an us thing.
It's not. Wait,
Ugh.
what?
You thought it was?
Why do you call yourselves Liver Company then?
It's not. It's River.
That's your name?
Like body of what? No,
Ugh.
no, it's not. It's River
I
Company.
think we've,
There's a
I think
whole
we
thing
picked the
about
wrong
it.
companions.
I think
I think we should go
I
back.
have to. Are you guys hiring?
Not you.
I want to get out of here.
I don't want to.
He's the
Get
freak.
out.
Are we hiring? Yes. Are we hiring you? No.
No.
Well, it's a good thing we need you as meat shields. I mean nothing.
No, we know what you said.
No.
This is typically how it goes for me. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Oh, that's sad.
Hello.
I feel
Hello.
slightly
Hi.
bad when you die.
Oh, who's dying?
You.
Your friend.
Anushka.
Oh, fuck, are we in thing? Sorry.
No way.
No, you just gaslit. No, we're not roleplay. You just gaslit Kirsty into thinking that we're fucking playing the game.
You're dead to me.
I said no when you were like, "Oh, are we doing a thing?" I said no. What do you want from me?
You're doing an accent. I was like, fuck, are we doing something?
Yeah, because we were fake role playing.
Oh,
we were talking
my God.
saying he wants to be fucking bored, and then
Role
just
faking?
disgusted by all of you because of this.
Oh my god. I panicked so hard there. I was like, shit!
You can tell. You were in fear of your life.
I was. I thought I was killing the vibe, guys. Oh my god. What are you
It's
doing?
really
I'm back.
funny. You're like, oh no, I'm being disruptive.
Yeah, genuinely.
No,
Hello.
don't worry about
Well,
it.
it's nice that you're being so polite. But don't worry about it.
What happened?
Hey, there it is.
I hate you all. Why do you keep bullying me? Oh my god.
Because
Funny.
you deserve it.
Frank really likes his Stoken border. Now that I look at it.
I'm gonna let in the dog.
Dog.
Dog mode activate.
Is it-
I like this haircut.
My mom was an asshole and left the door open, which is why mid-fight I was like, "Hold on, I gotta go," because my cat could have gotten out, and I didn't know the door was open.
Yeah, likely story.
Fuck you! Fuck you,
I looked at
Vorman!
the disruptive one.
Get forward! Wait, no! You like that shit?
It's pronounced Voerman.
Ugh.
That is a surname. That is the last name. That's the joke.
Thank you for explaining it. I wouldn't have gotten it otherwise. That was very considerate of you. I'm gonna need you to explain every single joke you make from now on.
Please, I haven't been understanding them for years.
I don't understand what you say ever. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hey, Dorky, ever play Monster of the Week?
No. What's that? Is it a game?
Yeah. It's just a different like system for.
God damn it,
Tabletop
I was
games.
gonna be quiet, just not answer. It was
Yeah,
revenge.
genuine,
I was
so I
gonna
don't
say,
want to be
oh, that's revenge.
The bit here is
yeah, no.
that he asks everyone this, and everyone's answer is no. Why would I ever play that?
Well, I mean, you guys were like, "Oh no, what is it?" You guys were curious, right?
No, I'm still
Yeah,
curious.
actually.
Is it a game?
Oh, yeah, it's a different TTRPG system. Just a
Oh,
very like narratively focused one. I'm gonna be in a
Oh.
one shot next week.
okay.
I was just curious if anyone played it. I literally asked everyone here except for you.
Roll20 is my first one, so.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Oh no.
What do you mean,
Is the
oh
dog
no?
alive?
Nothing.
All right, we're all back.
I believe so.
Alright, so move you guys over here. Shrink weapons. There you go.
Yawning. How inconsiderate of you, Kirsty.
I said, excuse me.
Doesn't forgive your sins.
I've apologized.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah,
Then
it
why
does.
even do it?
Well, apparently you never went to preschool. The first thing you
I thought you say, well, apparently you never
We
went
don't
to
have fucking
prison.
preschool here.
Went
Fuck
to
you.
war.
You have pardoned yourself.
Alright,
doesn't
let's
mean
get
it
back
applies
into
to me.
so we go back, and I change the music. If it works, that is, because it apparently hates skipping stuff sometimes. Oh, it actually worked! It heard me talking shit!
Why did it at me?
Because you're the little one that put the last song in.
How
So
dare
just
you.
inform you, like, hey, your song's getting skipped. I don't know.
Garth,
What's
stop going
happening
disco mode.
These-
I don't
Please
know where
stop
Sal's
moving.
gone.
Please stop moving
Okay.
all the tokens, or I'll take away your access.
I said sorry.
Did you just have a whole spiel about how saying sorry doesn't fix the problem?
That's crazy. So, we go back about a few days. Yes, that means that the dream stuff happened on the second day, which means you guys will be on the road, as we had previously discussed. We go back
Ooh.
to when you guys had first said goodbye to the other group, not knowing what could have happened to them. Well, apparently, only 24 hours is all you need to find out what happened to them.
So
We'll get
like,
to
what
that.
the fuck has happened?
We'll get to that when we get to that. You guys teleport through to Sindel. Your lordly teleporter does inform you guys that the keep in Sindel has been notified ahead of time. There is no noble there to greet you. It is just the keep and its staff.
What the hell?
No one lives there. Not anymore.
Alright, well, we don't know
Oh,
the
so-
grandiose entrance, we just need to show up.
So y'all have an opening. He doesn't say that.
We
It does
can
have a
two
noble that
keeps.
owns it. No one just no one lives in it.
Right. They're just
The
doing
only
things.
noble in the north. So, you guys teleport through. As you guys teleport through, can the three PC people want me to do 100? No reason.
I was about to ask if we
Absolutely.
also have to do that, but I was like, I think I'll know the answer.
For roll 100, do we have to like
Oh,
retcon
That's-
the whole fight?
Hello.
Very good.
Only the three people teleporting. not Alora.
So 56, 18,
Oh.
and
73.
73, huh?
Oh no.
Oh
That's
man,
crazy.
Laura avoided the weird shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You got a 73.
is that
I
crazy?
don't want to 73. Can we swap with 18? Can I swap with Oriana?
Oriana wins.
Oh,
Ah, yeah. He doesn't even do. He
He
doesn't even give warning anymore.
73, huh? Ba-doop.
Garth, you've been to Brazil. Are you automatically muted in there?
I can't think of those times anymore, man. I'm sorry. No, it automatically
Important.
mutes you. Even though no
Okay.
one else could be in there, you're automatically just red mute option. No option.
Whenever Crash has to like give someone information without like feedback from
without
them,
comeback.
bring them into Brazil so they can't like talk at you, and you just like he just spews exposition at
Hello,
them.
here is your
Like,
story.
This is what you know.
Force
No, I will not be
questions
accepting
No.
questions.
knowledge.
And you know nothing else.
You get this. And only this.
They come back and they're just like, what the fuck just happened?
Don't worry about it. So I still need to figure out how Keenan talks. I haven't done that yet.
Oh really?
Me too,
No.
with Laura.
Yeah.
I don't
I'd
have
to figure out a voice.
verbal
Dorky, easy,
personality, but I have a good.
Dorky, just do a Scottish accent.
I can't.
Wait, wait.
Oh, that's fine. Feed lines to
It's so
lines to
horrible.
Kirsty.
Yeah, I just let Kirsty be her voice.
the best I could do
Her
is
English blood refuses
it's
to
not even
bend the knee
best.
to the
It's just
Scottish.
broken.
Oh, was that tricky?
It's not even the best. It's broken. Like, I don't even. I can't.
Yeah, no one's gonna force you
I'm
to.
trying. No,
I'm trying
but
to
she
summon
kind of does look Scottish, to be fair.
Yeah, the red hair and the fact that she's
Everything
a
about
dwarf.
her.
Yeah.
The red hair and
the
literally her
circus
entire
movie.
appearance.
Like some dwarves, it's kind of like you look at them, and it's ambiguous. Oh, like I wonder what their voice is. Is this a Scottish dwarf, an Irish dwarf, a Welsh dwarf, a Russian dwarf? I guess I don't know. That's a one I've seen a few times. This one looks very Scottish.
How do you keep getting
In Under Mountain. So rock to you.
You are in fact mined for minerals.
Listen, you bliet elf.
But yeah,
I mean, Keenan
there's
is from Sofal, but he spent most of his life roaming around.
Mhm.
And I can't do a southern accent to save my freaking life.
Well, hey.
It's gonna sound very caricature if I try.
I do enjoy that Oriana and Alessander are from the same like section, but one is a little bit further north than the other, so they have different accents.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
I'm
like
from
terribly
the-
far north. It's just like, oh hello. It's very like British. I think of the term transatlantic. I don't know. It's
What's
just very
this
easy
then?
accent. What's your dish then?
What's
Oriana, what happened to you? Pretty vegetarian queen I did.
For some reason, when you said that, my brain went, burns.
Why are you always on their beans?
You're fucking mad!
Girls always on their phone and on their beans.
All girls know is eat hot chip, charge their phone, and burns.
Every time you do like your bean skit, I think of that one scene. I never played the game, but that one scene from Life is Strange. where this
Oh?
dude- yeah, this dude's sitting in a diner. I've only seen like this scene in a YouTube video. He's sitting in a diner, eating beans in a bowl, and the fucking main character Max, she walks over and knocks his beans on the floor.
What
just
the
knocks-
fuck?
Knocks the bowl off the table. He goes, "I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?"
I remember that. I remember that.
I don't know the context, but I love that scene.
I was eating those burns.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
You fucking insane.
She has to be, right?
Obviously. Who the fuck would knock over someone's beans without notice?
I was eating those beans. How many twisted awakenings do you have? Oh my god.
How fucked up are you? Damn. One of my favorite things is when someone does something like to show that they're definitely mentally ill or have some kind of trauma. It's like, how fucked up are you? or you're a little bit fucked up, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Games can't. You can't. Blah, 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 I can't speak, so I will refrain because I'm
Okay.
tripping over my tongue.
You're doing it right now. You're speaking right now.
You're literally doing it right now. You're lying.
You could have finished your sentence by now if you just stuck to your guns.
But no, you had
Guns?
to back up
I don't
like
have
a
guns.
coward.
I live in Sweden. They're illegal.
Shit,
Doesn't
he's
your
right.
father have like hunting license or something? He has guns.
Yeah.
Uses a spear though.
I choose the spear.
We hunt with our fists here.
Not much.
We don't use guns either. We just use moose antlers. How do we kill the moose? Don't worry about it.
Moose.
I don't know why you had to say it like that.
Rifle hunting is mostly like, in America at least, rifle hunting is mostly like a Midwest Southern thing. In New England, we typically use our cars.
That's just
Roadkill.
battery.
Road rage?
To an animal?
House. Roadhouse.
Sometimes, even,
Roadhouse.
sometimes unintentionally.
That's a low perception.
Oh, right, reset. That whole fight, I had hardware acceleration off, and I could feel it.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that I didn't even move at all during the fight.
Literally
Good
just
for you.
stand there
yeah,
with a
you
totem of
really
10
couldn't.
HP.
So you're
Oh,
fully
cool.
does Twilight Cleric get Moonbeam?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's literally the best subclass. At least for cleric. Like I don't know. I want to play it. I
You don't
want to
know?
play it so bad, but I can't think of like any good. Well, that's not true. Because the next character I want to play right now more than anything is just like a knight dude, like just a generic knight. Which I was, of
I
course,
mean,
when I think
dim
generic
light,
knight.
that's kind of dusk.
Hmm?
Dim light, that's kind of dust. Dusky. Sorry, not dust.
Yeah.
As in
No,
evening,
a knight
nightfall.
like knight in shining armor.
Oh, noble knight. Got it.
Yes,
got
yes,
it.
noble knight. Like
Not
Sir.
bedtime.
Yeah.
Honshoo, honshoo.
Though actually, come to think of it, that is a pretty
We snore, we
fun
snore.
play on words. A knight themed knight.
The knight in
I make
shining
you go
armor.
night night.
Hold on, that reminds me of some art I found. Let's see if I
Shining
can
armor
find
in
it
the night.
again.
Yeah. A beacon in the dark.
More? Oh, religion. That's fun. All things considered.
Renaissance angels, biblical angels.
You could run something like if it's a noble character, a knight that is specialized in providing comfort, soothing, being a sort of a what do you call that? Noble guide, a wayfinder, or a
Mhm.
spiritual wayfinder.
That would
Fella.
fit the mold of Twilight. Another thing that Twilight clerics is in the flavor text is that like they kind of like safeguard against sort of the things that go bump in the night.
Yeah.
So like the deities they typically worship in Forgotten Realms anyway is like Helm and whatnot.
Yes.
Helm,
Uh,
Helmater.
Someone who keeps vigil, a watch.
Mhm. Another fun character concept I think would be kind of high up on my list is knight. What am I trying to say here? Like an owl knight. Go ranger, either spellless or not, doesn't matter. Beastmaster, and then use Tasha's variant for like the generic beast of the sky, I think it's called, which is like a generic bird creature. Have it be an owl. Go full wisdom, like 14 dex. Go medium armor, and then take the fighting style that gives you the druid cantrips and take Shillelagh. Just be like
That's
a
kind of
very
cool.
very wise knight with an owl
Like
companion.
a green knight kind of thing.
Yes. Oh, yes. And probably go melee as well because of Shillelagh. I don't know. I played a melee ranger once for like 2 years in my first campaign with now I'd never want to play a ranged ranger.
Same. Well,
Melee
except
Ranger
for
is
Crash.
cool, I think.
Melee Ranger's fun. Fuck
I think
those. I'm gonna go in with the sword
one
and
of the
shield.
sort of a class that really wanted to be better than it was the Horizon Walker Ranger.
Mhm.
Doing like a melee build. That sounds like
Yeah.
fun. But now with the spellless, maybe that's something I should look into for some.
Yeah. It just the what's it called? The like healing salves. Yeah, like healing salves that you apply for a minute. They're
Maybe
kind of
reworked.
middling in terms of usefulness. I guess it gives you a little healing outside of combat, but the main bread and butter of it is instead of getting spells, you get martial maneuvers.
Yes.
Which are
maybe I should
always good.
definitely look into that.
That's what my Egon was, and he was very good. Mostly with
Boss-ass
O's
bitch.
help, of course, but yeah, he's kind of a boss ass bitch.
Bossman
Bossman.
Sasaki.
Egon
Straight up
Bossman.
had the
Welcome
Hello,
back.
Melora.
Welcome.
Shit!
you could barely roll worse than what you did.
What have you done?
She
Oh,
rolled
I got them
rather
all
poorly.
poorly.
She rolled very poorly.
That is-
I got us all killed. I'm
You-
so sorry.
You had birthday tomes a
All of-
favor. You know this, right?
clearly wasn't that important, right?
Shut up.
Right.
Shut up. Forgot about that. Actually, have mine been reset? Yeah, I don't think they have.
When was your birthday?
October.
Yeah.
I
It's like
probably did
2
reset
weeks-ish
them, yeah.
Well, no, because I don't think I used all these since October.
And,
Are you sure?
birthday tome.
I feel like
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
reset. I feel like I did
You
reset.
used
them.
almost all of them.
I don't know. That seems a bit.
I feel like I did reset them. That was the thing. I'm just wondering if you guys burned through them that quickly.
I highly doubt it because I usually get really like burny when it's like the month before, but not usually right after.
Have you
Oh,
seen how
whatever,
much of an
whatever.
inspiration
Fine,
goblin
it's
she
not
is?
Yeah, I know, right? It's whatever, fine. D&D.
We can go back and check out later point.
Hmm.
I don't know if Garth ever opened it up in like recordings because like that's a really specific handout to have opened.
Yeah.
I really only open it up if like I need it for something, and because of how it records, I don't think it would even show up in the recording. Oh no, it does show up in the recording.
Do they not? I was gonna say I feel like they do. Right?
No, they do. It's
But your
I
sheet
was
doesn't
mis-
show up.
I was wrong.
We'll check
It's
later.
fine. Whatever.
So, you guys exit out of hyperspace, Star Wars style, into a breath of cold, freezing air, comparatively to the twins. But it smells better, at the very least. The swamp smell. You guys
Sadly.
exit out into a pale blue room in a similar style as that of Lord Treyarch's own teleportation room, but this one's a bit more vaunted. It's a bit taller, a bit more egg-shaped, if you cut off the bottom half of the egg. A lot more iconography around in this room. Lots of different elder creatures depicted here in this sort of mural sort of sense. Very, very classic. Like, imagine like Renaissance paintings, like very, very gorgeous. As you guys look around, it is very cold to the point where you guys can see your breath right now, even inside. You guys hear a metal door open up. The hinges sort of squeak a little bit as metal rubs against metal. And you guys see this woman. It's hard to tell her age, I guess mid-20s, early 20s, something like that. Long, flowy hair, blonde, green eyes, dressed in, well, maid's attire. And she just sort of like looks at you guys, not surprisedly, but more like inquisitively. And then she just sort of chimes up. I assume that you're the entourage we're supposed to expect.
That is correct, ma'am. If you could show us the way.
Certainly. And she just sort of holds the door open and ushers you guys to go outside. Outside the room, not outside.
Yeah.
You guys do so, and it's a short hallway that she guides you guys through. And you guys actually do see a lot of windows in this place, which are barred. But there's like sort of stained glass. Interior stained glass, outside of it, bars. And you guys could see outside. In a, sort of multi-colored way. But, outside nonetheless.
Mhm.
You guys are apparently exiting or traversing out of a tower that connects out to the keep. The keep itself is built on a hill of sorts, so the keep as a whole is taller than the rest of the surrounding city. And this tower the connecting bridge is on the lower rungs of that height, but nonetheless elevated still. So, quite the vantage point. Sindel as a city has not much around it. Not to say like not much as in it's boring, but literally not much. It is a lot of open terrain, now populated with farms and so on, but a lot of open terrain from the city's walls to like the tree line or beyond. The roads that lead south and the roads that lead west and north are very, very obvious and prominent. And from what you could see, decently well traveled, because you could see little specks of people all the way out there, even from where you guys are currently.
Oh, especially with my eyes of the eagle.
Yo, with your eyes of the you guys and your damn items.
Curtis is about to make sure you don't got eyes of anything.
Is it a walled city?
It is a walled city.
Okay.
So
Well, it
defensible.
has that going for it, at least. He thinks out loud.
Your guys' liaison, but your guide doesn't remark anything past that, but she does like turn around over her shoulder, looks at you, acknowledges that you said something, then continues looking forward and just keeps going.
That's a good servant.
She
Speaks
leads
when
you
spoken
guys
to.
past a series of, I guess you would say they're checkpoints, but they're open checkpoints. Like, there's nothing even guarding them, really. Not that you guys see. Like, the gates are open, the booths, I guess you call them, the stations are unmanned.
Have we seen anyone else even in this building besides her?
Nope.
I guess it's not much
So-
to clean up. And...
You guys continue forward. And this semi-subterranean, because you guys do enter a bit into... It's not subterranean, I guess it's not subterranean at all. You guys don't enter into, like, the earth, but you're into the bowels of the castle itself, of the keep. You eventually traverse up a peculiar winding set of stairs that have no windows, no lights, no nothing. To, I guess... Alexander wouldn't know it. Oriana, roll me your history.
I can add a die onto that. Yeah, I can add my Kensei die onto that. That's a hint-based thing. We have guidance. We have Kensei die. We have a history check that hopefully won't suck. I didn't need the dice.
Yo.
No, you totally didn't.
28's very good.
To the two of you, you know that first off, I would say this is only to Oriana with that nat 20. There is an elevator. It's right there. You guys just aren't taking it. I guess less of an elevator, more of a lift. But to the both of you, the reason this winding stairway up is designed the way it is for defense, not for leisure or like a good traveling experience.
Mhm.
If this place got
Makes sense.
besieged, going up this would be a literal uphill battle.
Alexander nods
Uh,
impressed.
As a thing that I think is actual like castle building, are the stairs like different heights, like the different steps?
No.
Because I think they do that sometimes.
I've never heard of that personally. And also,
I mean, it's
it would
harder
be
to run.
It would be a mundane
Yeah.
point because here's the other thing with that nat 20. The security checkpoints for things teleporting in. Things that teleport in aren't usually mundane.
Hmm.
That's the thing.
We aren't mundane, we're protagonists.
There's a lot more defense to this place than you think you're seeing, but you're just not arcanely knowledgeable to it.
Mhm.
Now I think about it, you guys literally sent all the arcane people in the
Yep.
other room.
The best that we
Oh,
got
well.
is Kasai, and that's nature.
Nope.
In retrospect, huh? That's
I mean, sucks to suck,
Yeah.
I guess.
That's okay.
I think I
it's
think
okay.
Oriana's eyes just end up like
Yeah.
lingering on the lift as we go by it at certain points, and then like glancing around like staircase and like seeing the options of defenses, and those kind of ideas are probably written on her face, for lack of better terms. I'm just like, yeah, there's more here. There's a story here.
Your guys' guide doesn't say anything. She continues leading you up and up several flights of stairs. It's a good thing you guys are adventurers and are used to marching for long amounts of time. Because if you're a normal folk, walking up all these fucking stairs would probably be a pain in the dick.
Oh yeah, how's she handling it? The maid.
She's fine.
Not even heavy breathing.
Okay.
She's good.
Roll me your perception. Or your insight.
Can I join in on this?
He's the one that asked, so only he can roll.
Oh, damn.
And he could roll shit. Well, 15 maybe.
She does not seem wounded. She seems rather, well, practiced in going up these. So,
Oh yeah, running around this castle, dusting shit. She's probably got
Yeah.
fucking great cardio.
Yeah, killer cardio.
As a weird side note, because we could see our breaths. Can we see her breath?
oh, that interesting. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Cool, she's not dead.
She's not dead now.
Like, don't get tired of it in lava, huh?
You guys eventually go up the stairs, all of them, and exit out into another long hallway which connects to the entry hall. Some doors have to get opened. One particularly large one at the very end, but, well, when you guys go through, you guys enter into the entry hall, which is emblazoned with dozens upon dozens of different noble house banners. To Alessander, noble in your origins. Nobles do this when they give thanks to another noble, sort of sharing your colors with them. So there are dozens of houses that are giving their thanks to this noble.
Take that as a good sign. Lord here likes to give out favors.
Other than that, the entry doors to the entry hall, like the big mega doors, are ajar. A cold breeze rolls into the room, gives some of these shared banners a bit of roll and flourish. But other than that, the place is empty. Silent, tranquil. Your guys' liaison guide, whatever you want to call her, gestures at the doorway.
Alessandro will nod his thanks and see if the others are ready to go.
I suppose there's no time like the present.
Then shall we? One foot in front of the other.
All right.
Whenever you're ready to teleport back, just return and I can ready the preparations.
Thank you, man.
She nods. Vaso is sort of side-eyeing her, like he's like, this lady's sus.
Super sus.
Blair's ready to fucking get the show on the road, so she's already walking towards the doorway. Delvin is
Mind
looking
you,
around this
I
place.
don't-
This is the first time he's been in like a castle, so he's
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah, no, they
see-
definitely didn't have that in Dubros.
Seeing his kind of wonder, Alessandro will say, maybe on our way back through we can see about getting a brief tour.
That would be perfectly acceptable. Delvet's like eyeing all the banners. He's looking at the high colored windows or stained glass windows and stuff like that.
So dozens of banners. I'm assuming the three silver swords of Risewell aren't in here anywhere. Whole continent between them.
They are.
They are?
Mm.
They
What
are.
the fuck?
They're that prestigious, apparently.
Do I have any inkling as to why that might be? Maybe the
I mean, your
background
history.
information? Ooh, okay.
Background information, I
Oriana?
think, also applies.
They're the same bonus.
Okay.
Oriana's not like super
No.
studious in nobility, but she probably have seen some of these. Are there any from like Silphal that she recognizes?
A bunch. A lot.
Mm. Right.
She looks at
Nine.
these and goes, flags.
9?
Pretty. 9.
11 for what
Hmm.
that's worth.
Mhm.
Hey, it's double digits. Good job.
Oh, 11.
You obviously you don't run your house's politics, but you don't remember any reason for this banner delivery.
Hmm.
Again, you don't keep full tabs on all the happenings, but you feel like you should know this, but nothing's just pinging in your mind.
And it's obvious he stops dead in his tracks when he notices that and is clear, like trying to remember, trying to recollect. But
Is something the matter? Because I like just notices your trepidation.
he'll do a quick glance at her, and then just point up at the banner briefly and say, "Just been a while since I've seen that. The whole thing, at least. Not sure why it's here."
Cyros insight on your ass.
Get a 20. Get a 20. Please, get a 20.
She got an 8. Also, it turned on the short rest, long rest thing on all these sheets, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
noticed
why. I keep having to every time I open a sheet, it's like, wait, why is that here?
How do you even set things for short? It's relevant.
There's a whole thing for it, and yeah.
Maybe in the future.
So, just to bad. Nope.
Oh!
Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh,
Champion of fate.
I guess with that, it's clear that he's not super thrilled to be seeing it here.
Hmm. We can find out later about
Perhaps
all
on
of
our way
this.
back through.
I mean, I'd like that. Delvet's like still looking around, like, wow, look at this place, guys. He's like slightly wandered off from you guys a little bit, but not like super far. It's not like he's like across the entire fucking hall, which is like a couple hundred feet.
I'd also be interested in. This place is strange. But also, Blair is like almost out of the building. We should probably handle that before she gets in trouble.
He's like at the door, leaned against like the parts where doors like touch each other, like when you close them, like that. I don't know what that's called, like
Yeah.
the thin part there. I don't know what it's called.
Uh,
She like
just,
leaned against it, like
bar.
tapping her foot.
just to wrangle him back in, he'll put his hand on Delwit's shoulder and start leading towards the door, and he'll say, "Wait till you see the city from the battlements. It's enough to make any man barrow trip."
Oh wait, we're actually taking a tour on the battlements?
In due time.
Are
But for
we?
now, we got a mission to do.
Going to
Right.
say.
Alright,
Or
well,
just staring.
good day, miss. She's like addressing like the maid, it's like to say like goodbye.
You look back, just
Joanna.
in time to see her vent.
Oh, sorry, what'd you say the name was?
Joanna.
Joanna.
Joanna. Joanna. The maid.
Oh, I spelled it right. There you go. Well done, me.
I.
Crats, you get a
Oh, hey.
cookie. But not an inspiration one.
Ah, damn.
Just a normal chocolate chip.
It's not seasoned with sweet, sweet inspiration.
No, it's not seasoned with sweet inspiration.
The Joanna. Joe Mama. Joanna. Pleasure to make acquaintance. God,
You like shake her
there's a
hand
lot
or
of
something, or
questions. Yeah, she'll hold out a hand, but like shake.
she looked down mostly because like people don't always shake hands with the staff, but she does eventually take it and shakes it.
She likes to be polite.
A pleasure, Miss
Oriana.
Oriana.